Welcome to Bannerghatta National Park, Bangalore. So, this national park, which is spread across 260 kilometers, is located in the south of Bangalore near Anekal. So, here we are at the entrance of the national park, and here we can go for jungle safari, zoo, and butterfly garden. We started with jungle safari, and they charged us 3.6k for 5 persons in a non AC jeep. This safari was divided into multiple sections. So the first thing which we entered was herbivores. Here we were able to see lot of crocodiles and deers and different species of stags and all the herbivorous animals. This safari is about 45 minutes to 1 hour long. So, if you want to see the uncut version of this whole safari from start to the end, you can watch on the link which I am given on the description box. The next version of the safari was an elephant. So, this was so good because we were able to see the elephants from so close and plan to visit during the mornings or late afternoons because all the animals will be outside by that time and you can have a close look up of all the animals there. The next we move to bear safari, and this safari consists of all the types of bears like omnivorous and carnivorous. So the detailed description about the animals or this entire safari was given to us by the jeep driver. So you can watch that full uncut version as I mentioned previously on the description box. That ended our herbivorous section of the jungle safari. So the next we were going to watch carnivorous animals, which was lions and tigers. There were so many species or varieties of the lions which are there in India, and we were able to look into them very closely, and this was so good because I had never seen lions or tigers this close. Because in zoo it will be like in a constrained space, and this was a very open space, and they were used to roam freely, just doing their work, and it was so nice to see them. There is a separate section for the lions as well as the tigers. So since we completed seeing the lions, we went for the tiger safari. Apart from the safari, the park itself was so beautiful to just go in the sit in the jeep and enjoy the nature around it. So here comes the tiger. So we were lucky enough to see it from very closely as it was currently outside for its food. And the guide was so friendly to us. He was explaining about everything in the park as well as all the information about these animals, like how they behave, how they give the food to them. And that was the end of our jungle safari. All the sections were so good, like it was clearly differentiated based on the herbivorous and carnivorous animals. So if you ask me, it was definitely a worth it. So you guys have to visit this whenever you are planning for Bannerghatta National Park. And it's also economical if you're going more number of persons, because it would cost less for a single person if you're going by a jeep. Or if you are going like one or two persons, I rather recommend to visit it by a bus. And yeah, there is a bus facility also, there is jeep facility also. So if you can visit by bus, and that also will give a this kind of vibes only to watch the anime. And the bus safari is obviously a cheaper option because it costs 500 per person if you are an adult, and 300 for children. And while non-AC bus, it costs around 280 rupees and 140 rupees for children. So, and the timings, the park is open from 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. We took a combo ticket which will include jeep safari, butterfly garden and zoo. So this is more economical, or if you want you can take individual tickets and visit each one of them. After the jeep safari, we went to the butterfly garden. Butterfly garden is so huge and it consists of many species of butterflies. So, but unfortunately, we were not able to spot more number of butterflies there. But there were like two to three kind of butterflies which we saw there. But the entire environment inside was so good, and it was very nice to see all those waterfalls, the greenery inside. And there is a small exhibition also. If you want to know more about the butterflies and its species, you can go ahead and do that tour. Since I had purchased a combo ticket, the entry to this butterfly garden was already included in my ticket price. But if you want to go individually only for this butterfly garden, you can purchase the tickets from the reception area. And also you can purchase the tickets online from the official website, which is bannerghatta.national.org. I will link all those links in the description box. This is the exhibition of the butterfly species, and it's all the information about the butterflies basically. So if you are interested, you can go ahead and look into each one of them and understand the biologics and other information of the butterfly species. And next we moved to go to the zoo, and zoo is again a walkable distance from the butterfly garden. The entry tickets to this was already included in my combo ticket, so I did not purchase any separate entry ticket for this. there were a lot of species again as per any typical zoo, so there were a lot of types of animals and birds here. So we spent an ample amount of time, not much because I had already seen it in safari, so we did not travel through much, but we just went one round, like entirely we covered everything on walkable distance. So for elderly people they also provide a buggy service wherein you have to pay a small charge and they will take you to the entire zoo or the entire park there. Hope you guys like my one day trip to Bannerghatta National Park. If you do so, please don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button. See you guys in the next video. Goodbye.